In this video, we're going to look at some of the more advanced features of the calendar scheduling tool. Previously, we looked at the basic features of dragging our jobs around, finding unscheduled jobs, allocating them to their operatives. And so we've covered all that, but we're going to look at the multi-user functions that we have on our schedule. And most of these functions are driven through a thing called the log. So if we come to the side here, we can open up the log, and this is a log of all activity from all schedulers that are using the scheduling tool. So in the bottom right here, we can see we just have one person in the schedule at the moment, which is Patricia. That's the user that I'm logged in as. If we switch to a different window with a different user, we can log into the schedule again, and we can see what it looks like with more than one user. So let's do that. So this is a different user called Ben that we have logged in, and we're going to join the schedule. So again, we'll go ops, scheduling, we'll choose our dates, and we'll load the schedule. Okay, so this is Ben's schedule. He's looking at the same dates and the same operatives as Patricia's schedule. So we can see we've got Connor here in the same way as Patricia's. We also have Connor. Now, the log has now told us that Ben Morgan has joined. And if we click down here, we can see all of the users that's logged in, Patricia and Ben. So here we only have 2 users. It might be that we had 8 or 10 or 20 or however many. So we know who's logged in and who's using the schedule. But it's also going to update us with any activity that other people do. So if we switch back to Ben, which is over here, and let's move this job across to the Friday. So we're going to take this job for Connor and we're going to drop it onto Friday. So that's rescheduled the job. If we move to Patricia's window, we can see that that's updated already. So even though Ben moved the job, Patricia's window has updated and we can see it moving. Also in the log, we can see a running commentary. So we can see job 48536 has been scheduled by Connor on the 8th of the 11th. So everybody else's updates are shown in our window. We'll just do that one more time. So here we're going to move this job across to here. We'll drop it. If I flick to Patricia's window, we can see that moves automatically. The other thing that updates automatically is the job statuses from our technicians as well. So here we can see the different colors for different statuses of jobs. So we have white as scheduled, a pale yellow dispatched, then we have en route, in progress, and complete. So if we were to look at this in progress job here for Ben, when he updates that job, the schedule will update automatically. So let's have a quick look at that. This window here is Ben's mobile app. So we'll go to jobs and quotes. We'll find this job which is in progress. So I've filled all the details in on this job already. So let's just click into that. Here are all my job details. This is my risk assessment, which has all been completed and signed off. These are the items on the job. These are the job completion sections. This is our customer authorization and our customer signature. So this job's all complete and done, and I'm going to submit the job to say that that's been finished. So there we go. We've updated. And if we flick back, it's done it already. Back in Patricia's schedule, this job 46760 has now turned green to show that it's complete. And if we look in our log, we can also see job 46760 has been completed by Connor Stevens. So the schedule updates in real time. We can see what other users are doing. Other users can see what we're doing. And we can also see what our technicians are doing as well. So it prevents any cross-scheduling, any mistakes where people are working on the same jobs or even people just working with the same technicians and putting multiple different jobs onto their days. We get real-time updates of the status of jobs, so we can see when our technician has started traveling to a job, when the technician has begun work on a job, when that job is complete. And all of this works in real time without any need to refresh the page or update or anything like that. So these are the advanced multi-user features of the scheduling calendar. Most of it's driven by the log, and we get to see everybody's updates.